check some audio over there. It says we're working. I do usually try to set up closed captions for people. I am just tired. Just been a day. So yeah, I'm just gonna set up my closed captioning. It lets me. Seems to be working, maybe. Alright, awesome. Dang, you're fast. Yes, I am very happy to see it back up. Figured go ahead and get that affiliate anniversary out there. It would crash on my oops. Yeah, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I was just like, do I need to post that, or is that already up there? All right, might as well just leave it there. Oh goodness, I am exhausted. It's like, 3 major celebrity deaths in a row. The last one was Peter Cullen. It's my stream anniversary and affiliate anniversary, and I got the Energon Optimus figure yesterday. So that's just killing me. It's like, oh, so the holographic version, so it's a cool aesthetic, and now I'll forever, like, they'll have this, like, spiritual connotation to it. It's like, today just hurts. Oh goodness, yes. I know. Make sure I can see if anyone ends up chatting over on red. Hopefully the audio's not too bad on purple. I did not get to test it yet. I know, baby. I know. I just sat down. I'm trying to take care of something. I know, baby. I know. I will lay back down in a second. I know, baby. Oh, thank you, Ace Z Skittles, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, you're a very pretty kitty. Oh goodness, she has been extra attached to me for the past 2 weeks since I got back from vacation. So I just want to make sure you can hear me pretty good with game volume. Why does it sound like I'm whispering? Oh, okay. Because it didn't carry over my filter from the capture version. That is not right. That just made the game a lot louder. All right. That should be it. Yes. Oh, maybe it's just. I'll see what it is in that stream so I can make sure I get it right. Yeah, it's pretty kitty. Okay, so 12 and a half is what we ended up settling on. Was good. All right, how's that? It's like that lagged enough. I'm like, the game just seems particularly loud today. There we go. Welcome in, D-Ban. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Nope, not. That sounded even worse on playback. All right. Why is it like quieter over on this version? We're gonna do that. Okay. I swear it's like turning up the volume for the game. Like, it shouldn't be. That's really low. Split the difference. How's that? Well, then that lowers me too. Oh. All right, so I accidentally turned the volume down on the audio capture for me. Try that. And that means I don't need the filter the way it was. I think we'll leave it. If anyone complains, we'll come back to it. Yeah. Yeah. Me. Ah, me. I know. All right, baby, you ready for snuggles? Come here. Yes. Welcome in, Ulf. How are we doing today? You're the good girl. You're the good baby. You know, Daddy can't always be home. Just mowing the lawn. Welcome in, Minju? Or is it Minju? Guess we'll never know. But yeah, I didn't even take like Sam Neill's passing this hard. I think it's the two of them together. Like, thank God they were right next to each other, because I'm like, I wouldn't have been able to work. But like, you know, they were about like a month and a half apart. You know, two of the probably most formative people of my childhood. And now it's like, God. Someone posted the video of Optimus in the second Bayverse film where they just drop his body on the field and that morning music is playing. And I'd been holding back tears, and like that just killed me. Just absolutely killed me. I was like, I already had a migraine yesterday, and before the migraine hit, I made plans with a friend to come over tonight. And then, like, completely forgot about it for a bit. And had to tell my wife today, is like, oh yeah, so I was talking to a friend yesterday, and it came up that he was going to come and visit tonight. Like, she didn't mind. I just felt bad because I'm like, I was in so much pain yesterday. Welcome in, Bobby Hill. And Damien, how are you guys doing? Oh, hey, sorry. How long have you been there, Ace? Thank you so much for the follow. Ah, crap. Sorry, I thought I just missed you. My thing was showing me that there was only one viewer. So, uh, as for what I'm doing here, I've just been trying to dig this down and open it up because we want to be able to place Manaphy's palace. I keep thinking castle, and I'm like, castle isn't quite right. But then I get stuck on that word and can't drop the correct one. Or mansion. But it's not a mansion either. I think palace is right. It's been a day. Yeah, I figured we'd be hitting that point soon. Do I need this much gravel? Probably not. Am I afraid to get rid of it? Yes. Hey, welcome in. Squeed it, memorized? Sorry, I've been following you for a little bit. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. But yeah, this is on the Cloud Island. Where I thought they would give us like a little bit of a space for the Bubbly Basins content, and they didn't. So when I was setting up like my 3D printed stuff to get Feebas and short-term memory, I swear. Oh geez, yeah. I saw it was working for people. I saw like the Pokemon company's stream went live, so I was like, I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try and test it. And I'm like, I couldn't go live yesterday. I had a migraine, and I'm like, I've been live on TT for a little bit today since I couldn't do anything else. I'm like, if they can do it, so can I, and giving it a shot. So it might not even just be you. It's been struggling. I think it started struggling about 2 hours ago. So you're not alone, and I'm honestly surprised I'm still live. Oh, well, thank you for the lurk. I'll definitely check you out. Yeah. Oh, thank you for checking me out on Purple. Yeah, I'm live on Purple, TT, and Red. I don't know what channels you can say without getting your stream reach reduced. So, all right. So I need to build. The amount of demo we're doing, probably do 3. I've heard people use it as like a shorthand for I'll just say it now, and maybe I won't get in trouble for it just saying it once, but for YouTube. I don't know how else to. I'm just going to do 5. Stop it. And I honestly thought when this came out, I'm like, I'll play it for a week, maybe 2. I'll get through the main bit, and it'll have run its course. And not only did that not happen, I'm like, I prolonged finishing the game because I just kept like teasing with stuff or like, excuse me, I got sidetracked big time when I found the museum. If you check it out on TT, I've got my my museum on there. I've done some touch-ups on it since. I could always do a revisit. I don't know if what I've done is worth a revisit yet. But yeah, I am just absolutely addicted. I don't know what they put in this game. Okay, fine. But yeah, I can't stop playing it. Random drops in there. More cleanup. Gonna go back because I did dig up that fossil. Hopefully it's Tyrantrum's tail. I swear, like, getting the fossils in this, if you don't want to deal with like 3D printing them, which would be so much easier if I just did that. There we go. It feels very much like, darn it. Feels very much like when McDonald's does the Monopoly event. And you're like, oh, I just need this one more. And like that one more is so weighted heavily against you getting it. That it's just like, why am I doing this? Like, obviously they don't want you to win. Not everyone can win, of course, but it's just like, I'm just making myself even fatter than I already am for no reason. Oops. But yeah, I'm like, it was bad enough when you could kind of, except for Aerodactyl, you could kind of direct what map to dig on for the pieces you're missing. But if you're on a cloud island, it's just good luck. And somehow on the cloud island, I got all the pieces I needed for Aerodactyl first. Welcome in, Yulia. How are you doing? Hopefully I was vaguely close on pronunciation. But But squid, okay. I, I have like such a hard time reading on TT Live. I need to look into like making the text bigger on that. But so do you have like a Switch 2 there, Squid Games, or? Because I mean, if you have a Switch 2, I'm like absolutely get this game. Um, but yeah, if you don't, I can understand where that's kind of a difficult starting point. We got kind of lucky and were able to finance the Switch 2 when it came out. Or like trade in our originals, because like there was some good bonus on trade-ins. Like, so they came very close to paying for themselves. But yeah, if it, because I'm like, I wanted to make sure I could get the Switch 2 for whatever the next Pokemon game is. Because like, I know a lot of people didn't like Scarlet and Violet, and they had their problems. They really did. But I loved it, and especially after getting the update on the Switch 2, I'm like, oh, these, like, yeah, there's still some glitches, but I love the story, and seeing it on the Switch 2, I'm like, it's so clean. So, but yeah, when like the Switch 2 dropped and like there were all these like, you know, get this game, there's free update, Switch 2, $10, this update. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I've had the OG Switch, the OLED Switch for so long, and I'm like, I need it. These games need something. They were great when they came out, but you know they've fallen enough behind. I really want to see them cleaned up, and especially like, honestly, I think Scarlet and Violet were intended to release on the Switch 2, and I think what can I say without like getting censored? The World Health issue in 2020 kind of got in the way of that. You know, production of everything was a problem, and then you had like Bitcoin mining and stuff like that was driving prices up. Now we're back at AI driving prices up. But anyways, so yeah, between driving prices up and you know, just stay at home, stay safe delays, that I think the production didn't quite line up. So yeah, I'm like, it's probably wide enough, but I'm like, I feel like I want it this way. Which does mean I need to do some more digging out into the island, possibly. Alright, let's at least... Okay, fine. But yeah, so far it feels like I'm just building an aquarium. So if I want it dead center, I should have been taking out this. But I'm like, all that needed to get done Alright, budget's fine, because I think I've got just the one habitat. And we can call up Piplup. I have them follow. I don't think we're getting to Genshin today. I was mostly just going to hunt down parts for Alosha anyway. Normally I just like play all night after seeing something like that. I do have a friend coming over tonight. Where did you go? Here we go. And yeah, my my patience today is just kind of evaporated. Here we go. Hopefully it can just pop up there. There we go. Like, will this be centered close enough? I just had to look, didn't I? Okay, alright. Hey, welcome in, JJ. But yeah, it's kind of funny. I've never really been into my Minecraft, and I feel like part of it is the aesthetic. It's the texture to it. I don't like the data rough edges to it. I don't know what this is, But and this is more of a relaxed thing because like you don't have to worry about being attacked while you're building stuff. Like I think you have to do in Minecraft. Welcome in, Canal. Because I'm like, I'm okay with like blocky, but like if your texturing is rough, I don't know, can't deal with it. But this is very smooth, rounded off, without being like cartoony. Trying to increase the life of those burgers because this is going to use a lot. My main game, Bubbly Basin, I used quite a bit. I was building essentially like what I ended up building around the Poke Center can only be described as New Orleans in terms of geology. Because it's a bowl surrounded by soup. So I essentially just built up the walls around it, and the island that was on top of it is no longer there. So I've been working on kind of making it more natural, because it was just like a squared off block around it. So I've been kind of trying to round off the edges. Next step will kind of be like building up ridges around it, so it's more like, feels like an atoll. But I have to do that while making it kind of floaty, because there's already kind of the main town around it that is underwater that I want to leave underwater. I just thought it was kind of cool that the Poke Center was in a cave in air underwater, and I'm like, but I want it, you know, I want it to be like New Orleans, the bowl surrounded by soup. So now it gets open air, it gets full sun, which works because like I made like a little aquarium behind the building next to the Poke Center, so it's kind of like a Bass Pro Shops fish wall, fish tank. But it was so dark in the cave that no amount of lights I put in the tank lit it up. Gosh darn it. Got one layer off. Nope. I really needed that. Gosh darn it, no one wanted to pay anything to tell me to hydrate. Well, and being able to dive in is infinitely easier to level up the water when it's being weird and it's setting off your OCD. Hey, Lord Wes. Hello, how are you? The whirlpool thing. I guess what you mean. Sorry, my memory's kind of sucky. Oh, yes. Like, I can. I guess I haven't. Is she that much better? Because I was just doing like a one line and then was going to drop into Graveler. Yeah, I think it's just kind of. There we go. I'm like kind of rough to aim. I didn't realize there was like a long hold animation for it. But yeah, it's not as convenient, but if you're just trying to like swim through something real quick, I can see, definitely see using it. But yeah, like punching and is still good if you're fine tuning it, and then oh yeah, 1 second. You want to check like specifically the Bubbly Basin Pokedex? Oh yeah. It took a few days to get like the female Jellicent and the Fione on a Dream Island, but we got there. I had already completed like the main game decks before the DLC launched, like way before. Like bring one down, or like I haven't really set it up that much. This is my Cloud Island. Every now and then they finally give you one that's like glaringly obvious. But yeah, I'm just trying to make some room for... Yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah, that's Melodics, and that's Feebass. At least their habitats. But yeah, I just I did the 3D print to put them there because they don't let you do the events on the Cloud Islands. I did the same thing with Jirachi, but I haven't gone back and done it with like Hoppip and Sableye. Oops, that's right, we need to eat. Which you can now do as Graveler. Thank the heavens. Can I please bring them from Bubbly Basin? I mean, there's a little bit of a loading time to like go between the two if that's what you're talking about. Yes, Miss Pumpkin. Thank you. Yeah. You want to lay down? Yeah. Meow meow. Right. All right. But yeah. Excuse me. We're gonna have to work on kind of layouts and stuff. And it sucks that you can't like just pick up and move the. Oh yeah, on Pokemon Go, I assume. Oh no, sorry, you're talking about my cat. Yes. Yes, she's definitely noisy enough. I'm running a little slow today. You're being very needy, baby. Yeah, I kind of figured. Welcome in, user. gravel. And the thing is, even after I set it, I don't think I've got enough guys that can build underwater to do anything with it. But we'll see. Cloud Island Dex is pretty minimal. I want to see if I can even set this yet. And then I can always run over there and take a look. Ah. Dang. Ooh. Okay, let me set it. Just didn't think it would. Oh dang! Like, yeah, we need a lot more room because I like that is like edge of the map. Yeah, so this is the Cloud Island for the temple. Actually, I should just leave it there so I know what I'm building out around. So like Fionn shows up on the Dream Island. Oh dang, we're gonna have to dig deeper too. Ah. This is a lot of just Graveler. Like I don't understand why they didn't give us some. Yeah, because I need to build way back too, because I don't want to just like dump it and you have to like dive down from above to get in the front door, and then I've got to dig like what, at least, let's say that's 2, 4, at least 6 deep just to get it to fit underwater. Yeah, like those cannons needed to do more damage. Like it sucks that they like ruined people's Cloud Islands, but like, all right, we're gonna move the spiders inland, or spider and Grubden. Don't worry about it. But yeah, like using they all do when they're like they want attention. It's all yip 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 yip. But yeah, I thought with the DLC they would have, well, at least would have given us like a bubbly basin tacked on to our Dream Island, not this like, you know, well, you figure it out. That's, yeah, definitely far enough in. Oh, dang. Grubbin's like, I'm set. Oh, there are. There definitely are. That'll be like the... Yeah, we can look at it really fast. Oops. Darn you. Yeah, so... Oh! Okay, so maybe that's a little... Okay, so it does want specific Pokemon. So yeah, Poplio, the female Frillish, because it's the first one to spawn. Hey, welcome in, Espeon. And yeah, Barboach, Totodile, Marini, and Corsola, and Corfish. And then yeah, we can use Tinkmaster. Goodness. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be a small project, but this is kind of nuts. And I would like to put it a few more back. Alright. You're just fine, baby. Welcome in, Psycoops. Like, this has got so much bigger of a project. Because, like, I knew it was big, but, like, that's kind of nuts. And, like, I still haven't done anything, like, to get the legendary birds on the Cloud Island. I'm like, that needs to be dealt with, but not today. I have to do some serious cooking. Hey, welcome in, Yo-Yo. We are trying to figure out how to fit Manaphy's palace in our Cloud Island, which just keeps becoming a bigger and bigger project. yeah, still working out that demo. I didn't think I'd be doing demolition the entire stream. I really didn't. I thought I'd dig this out, and then I would put in the temple, and then I would put in the habitats for the mons we need to build the temple. And if we got lucky, start building the temple. And here we are. How many hours in is it on TT? 2.5 hours in, and I'm still just smashing rocks. Welcome in, Rokeman. How are you doing? We are working on building up Manaphy's temple. And if it doesn't look like we're doing that, it's because we're trying to make room for Manaphy's giant temple. So yeah. I would just like plop it down, but because it's made out of bricks and not like a solid structure, it's not as easy to just move. So wherever I put it is where it's gonna stay. So I have to get it right. So hopefully you enjoy some Graveler ASMR. Hopefully at least Graveler feels like ASMR. And yeah, even if you notice here, I need to dig down a few blocks deeper. And yeah, if you could specialize in one tool, if I was a part of a construction crew, I'd be the jackhammer guy. Hey, welcome in, Gabby Garcia. So yeah, right now we're just trying to get everything down to level where I've already made the level for the ocean, but then we're still gonna need to go down at absolute minimum 6 levels, 6 blocks. Hate when he runs out of juice. Yeah, I really did intend to get on like Genshin and do some like Roche building, world exploring. Uh, but yeah, maybe that'll be tomorrow. I'm not sad. I don't know why it is like I particularly enjoy the demolition, uh, but there's a certain catharsis in it for me, and I really just needed this today. So yeah, when it gets dropped in, I'm gonna place it up against that. And it will be kind of its own little alcove for a little bit, but we'll work on that. Oh, that was weird. A little transition that's lagging behind of clearing the rocks over top of me. Because I think the water's throwing it off. Hey, welcome in, Alexander. We're working on making room for uh, Manaphy's Temple. So it was like when I was clearing out the ash, I was very thankful for this effect of like, well, you don't actually need to suck all that up. It will disappear as you demolish stuff. But now it's now it's kind of a pain in the butt because you're like, well, those are actual resources that I would like to keep, and it interrupts me so much if I have to like cut myself off. Like, no, 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 you can't keep breaking stuff because your resources are going away. I'm like, I know I have water. I really really need some water. Like, I'm glad I built 5 of those storage units, but I'm gonna need probably 5 more. Oh, I can't forget. I gotta get on Digimon Super Rumble. Hopefully my Digimon aren't deceased. And reminder, this is just to get level with that. I'm gonna have to dig even deeper to actually place it, and then to make it level, dig deeper everywhere else. We gotta be like, I don't want to jinx it, but we're probably really close to like full Kirby capacity here. I don't even want to look. Alright, we survived. Oh crap. Like, legitimately don't want to look in my inventory. I'm honestly surprised I haven't started getting this, like, you don't have room. Like, this one little slide off click is like, oh, that's alright. I can pick up this one piece of clay. Oh, I don't have patience for you picking up one piece of clay at a time. You're about full to bursting anyway. Oh boy. Alright. So close. This is crazy. Yeah, there it is. Let's see, is it still gonna pick up some gravel? Great. Surprised those aren't at capacity. There it goes. I like this kind of like floating cloud of stuff to pick up. Like I feel like it's a lot, maybe not a lot, but it feels faster or more satisfying. It feels more satisfying than going around and just picking up this like, looks like particles of sand resting in your wake. Hey, hon. The what?
The vitamin.
Oh. Yeah, I set them to the side after our FedEx jerkwad. Hey, welcome in, Lewis. There was another one that was like an emoji. I couldn't read it. Jeez. So there's another streamer on Purple that just posted that their power went out. I'm like, really? So like, Purple went down about 3 o'clock Central. And then, so he's been on for, I guess he got on about when I did. It's been what? Maybe 2 hours. And then his own power went out. That really sucks. So yeah, I think we'll get this level, and then I gotta get off stream so I can get ready for my friend to come by. I wonder if it will let me. Cool. Like, Ditto, get it together. Yeah, I wasn't trying. Graveler just drives like a drunk. Yeah, I wasn't going for 3.5 hours of Graveler AM ASMR. That's kind of where we ended up going. I honestly, I didn't think it would be that bad. I forgot how big this thing was as far as like trying to place it build. This was something I really could have just done kicking back last night. C'est la vie. Welcome in, Aha. How are you doing? I am trying to make room for Manaphy's temple. on my Cloud Island. So my usual noisy graveler run, unfortunately not much build to show for it today. Can't imagine if you had been building on your Cloud Island and you just like everything you had was like along the beach or something, and then Bubbly Basin comes out and you're like, oh, like do you turn your island into an atoll and just dig the ocean out from the center of it? Or you just go as like, you know what, I didn't care about Bubbly Basin DLC on my Cloud Island. Alright, so that's one. I'm not going to count that. And then we're going to have to dig down another 8 more to make this thing fit underwater. So at least we've been able to eyeball it out. It's pretty wild, like that's what it took and how much time it took just to do that. I know we did take probably about 20-30 minutes on a Dream Island. And I got to trade in those scales with Feebas because today's the last day. Excuse me. Yeah, that one's full. Oh crap. Yeah, so I need to dig 8 down from this level. is going to fill up a lot. So yeah, thank you for joining me in that last little bit there. Aha. Or aha. But I think it is time for me to go ahead and close the stream up. Thank you everyone who's joined today and just chatted. It's actually been a really great stream, which I really needed. The day has kind of sucked. All right, so hopefully y'all follow, like, subscribe, and I will see y'all again next time. I do hope to be live again tomorrow. Probably, hopefully, I can get on at a decent time and just keep it trucking the rest of the day. All right, have a good night.